Alright, hello everyone. So, welcome to another tutorial, specifically mixing with Mixcraft 8. This is my preferred software for mixing Utau covers, and I know that not many people use it, but I think it's a really great program. So, as you can see, I've already got some stuff going on here. I've done a classic compressor on the main melody as well as the main backup vocals. Like the main melody, the backup vocals, what I mean. It's a lot of compressing and then making sure everything is lined up and good. So, first thing is, I've got everything here. And if you're wondering what is actually the harmony here, but just ignore it. You have a good day. So yeah, and if you're wondering, I'm using the same files as I did for last week's tutorial with the auto pitch writer. So this is the flavor of a cockroach according to Sugarheart, who's got a bunch of English subs for this particular song. I think she was like, I'm assuming she was the first one to kind of hop on that particular song for subtitles. So anyways, we're gonna be mixing this thing, and I'm showing you guys how I typically mix. So, as you can see, I've already got everything here. Everything is already lined up within itself. Or some things are a little bit iffy because of how things are set up or whatever for the UST. For some reason, it automatically came as ECV, which I think is honestly really weird. But what can you do? I think it was originally designed to be a VCV, but whoever used it converted it when doing that. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this, I'm just cutting out these beginning parts so that it's easier to mix around just in case if I need to go further up, because I'm pretty sure I have to. And I'm doing off the grid now instead. This way it's a little bit easier to get things perfect, because guess what? I'm working with... Oh, interesting. It automatically sets to the right BPM. Neat. So, what we want to do is we want to... That is way too loud for this instrumental. Most of the time, I usually just use a classic compressor, but instead of setting it to vocal, I just set it down to hard compression. And now I know exactly where we need to put this. Okay, so that's sounding pretty good so far. I'm a little bit worried that the vocals are a little bit quiet compared to the instrumental, considering, oh my god, is this instrumental loud. But, like, what can you do? So, as you can see, I've already got all the vocal tracks together, you know. Yep, things are sounding pretty good here. So I'm just gonna skip all the way over to this section here. Just real quick. Well, that was the wrong section. What we want to do is we want to get into this section here. This is where we want it to be. Because the issue is... within the UST, it does not allow for the softer part that's at this part of the song, which is right here. because it shifts between the two main Miko voices within the song, the stronger one and the softer one. But within the UST, it's just all this. It automatically goes into that section there. So basically what I'm going to do is I already have the softer one done as well, because I realized, oh, yeah, that's something that I should fix, and gotta reload it. There we go, there's the soft. So, need to zoom back over this way, and then of course, you gotta make sure it's all lined up too, because otherwise it's gonna just be a mess. Of course, I already moved things ahead of time, so that's annoying, but whatever. I wanted to show you guys this, or whatever, me doing this with it being there. Let's just double check. A little bit off still. Okay, it's good. So let's go back to that section, because that's the only section where we really want any of this. Okay, so normally I use grid for this because it's a lot easier to just crop things. Alright, so my recording messed up because apparently hitting shift automatically causes it to stop recording. So basically what I just did was I did this off screen because it required a lot of pressing shift, because that's how you select multiple things in Mixcraft. So basically what I did was and also I should probably delete these real quick. I think they're the exact same file. I goofed up. I definitely goofed up. Oh well. Easy enough of a fix. So I'll see you guys when I get back with that, because I goofed up. So yeah. Alright, it's all fixed up again. You know, just, you know, takes a little bit, you know? So, and of course there's like this little edge piece, but whatever. Okay, so that part is done. All that's left is this section here. Basically what's going on here is it's this special little part in the thing where it's got like this effect or whatever. This kind of reverb effect. I don't know how to best describe it, but let's just quickly do this. Well, let's just... There we go. And we'll stick it right here. And we want to snap to grid. This way it's a little bit easier for things to be maneuvered around. So we need to figure out the right effect for this. So I know we need a compressor effect, but let's just mess around a little bit. Let's try some reverb. It sounds a little bit like grungy, I guess is the guess. The reverb sounds nice, but I think we can get something closer. Let's try an EQ. Yeah, that sounds nice, and then combine that with the reverb. Okay, that sounds good. Alright. Okay, I think we're actually good. I mean, I kind of want to add a classic chorus on here, specifically a rock singer, because I've been doing that lately and it sounds really nice. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Let's just make sure the transition here sounds pretty good. Because, like, that was my issue. This is why I'm adding the rock singer. Because it goes, like, this louder bit, and then it kind of goes a little bit quiet, and it doesn't sound nearly as... Alright, I think that actually sounds good. So hopefully you guys will be able to listen to this once I'm done editing everything together. I mean, I have like 3 different individual clips of this thing that I'm stuck stringing together. It is not fun, but like, what can you do? So yeah, sorry, I forgot to add one minor thing, and that is this classic limiter on the entire piece, and you want to go just master CD, and then usually it makes it sound a lot more professional. Yep, that's good. And that's pretty much it. Now you'll be able to listen to it.
Thank you.